We'll go ahead and open the meeting. Everybody should have a copy of the minutes from the prior meeting. Is there any additions, corrections, or discussion on the minutes from the prior meeting?
Make a motion to approve.
Have a motion from Matt. Is there a second?
I wasn't here.
I will second the motion. We have first and second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. All right, next up on the agenda, under old business, oh yeah, you do need that, don't you? We have, the EMA, I don't see Gary here, so don't believe there's any updates related to the, Decatur County EMA, so we'll pass over that. Next two items under old business, Don included these on the addenda just to make mention that, we approved the contributions to both the city and county schools, and those payments, $100,000 to the county and $150,000 to Greensburg. First installment of payments will be made by the end of this month. Any other items under old business anyone's aware of? All right, moving on to new business. We do have a couple of invoices from Bank of New York, administrative fees associated with the accounts that we have there for the TIF district. One in the amount of $636 administrative fee for the calendar year of 2026. And then a second invoice of $1,457.50 for the period of May 15, 26 through May 14, 27. Is there any discussion on the two invoices from Bank of New York? Hearing none, I'll entertain a motion to pay both of these.
I'll make a motion.
I'll second it.
Motion from Matt, seconded by Danny. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Any other new business? Brian or Steve, anything? Yep, step up.
Some interest in the Adams Real Park, looking to set up a site visit sometime soon. So being that in the realm there too, just thought you might know that. So.
Okay.
Brian, do you have any other information on the housing study that was done? Has anything been?
Actually, we continue to put that out not only in for potential developers, but also retail. It's come in handy in the retail realm as well, particularly in the development of the Veterans Way, seeking to get some investment out that way. But we do have, we're just trying to set up a trip up north with a potential developer looking at sites here, and continue particularly with the Ready 2 funding that we got, looking to find ways of incentivizing. One of the issues we're running into is land prices, and so, but it does continue to be an asset to on many different matters. So I appreciate the support on that. We also did, in conjunction with that, if you guys are curious to see it, a retail gap analysis. So those two together really provide a good idea of the potential that Greensburg and Decatur County as a whole have. So another thing that on the housing front too, Ready received, Ready being our region, received $2.9 million for a blight removal project. They already have one kind of set up in Westport, but also Shelby County and Rush County. And Westport just didn't have enough money to fully do what they want to do. But I'm working with Doug Westerfeld here at the courthouse to focus on a lot of the incorporated towns, St. Paul, Westport as well, New Point, Millhausen, to kind of focus on some properties that have been dilapidated or in some cases partially burnt down that just haven't been moved. And we've gotten so many in the region too, again, extending that to Rush and Shelby County. Batesville likes to say they don't have any blight, so they're not included. We went back and asked for another $1 million, have so far gotten a very optimistic response from the Lilly folks to do that. The end goal is not only to address these blight properties and set up the towns with a way of either going in, purchasing the property, knocking them down, and having a developer come in, but also to set up something regionally so we can even pursue more money and work with the developers in the region that might be able to tackle some of the larger projects, shall we say. I'll mention a certain lake on the way to 46. You know, those kind of larger projects that perhaps can that need some renovation and some investment. Hopefully these kind of funds lead to that coordination where we can kind of attract even greater grants. So
How many acres was the Adams Rail Park?
Adams Rail is about 60, I think it's 62, 63 acres.
I think it was more than that.
No, it's we have the one, he did sell off a little plot previously to the Midwest Logistics, the trucking agency there. And so it does have rail access, obviously. Getting the rail to go north is pretty tough.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, but this particular prospect doesn't really need the rail. It's not going to take the entire thing either. So what that'll do is give us enough incentive, hopefully, to extend utilities there, set it all up, and then you'll be able to we'll be able to develop, accordingly, the remaining acreage. So I'll stay in touch with you guys on that, and appreciate your support on. I know we talked about extending that sewer line there at some point, so we'll stay in touch with you guys on that.
Thank you, Brian.
Thanks. All right, any other new business? All right, hearing none. Looks like our next scheduled meeting is July 15th. That work for everyone?
No. But you can go on without me if you want to. It's the last day of the fair.
Oh, shit.
Huh?
It's very good.
Should we,
Move it to the 22nd.
Do what?
Move it to the 22nd.
Fine, if you want to. It's up to you guys. I can't help it. I'll be there.
yeah, we should probably,
We can zoom you in, Danny.
I don't zoom. I don't know. I told you, I'm about as tacky as a goat.
22nd work for everyone?
Works for me.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's plan on the 22nd. All right, if no other new business, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
I'll second.
We have a motion and a second to adjourn. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.